big news. I'm streaming on YouTube for the first time today, and I just started with that, which probably, the rules are probably different over there. Hey! Hey! Oop. Hey! Say hi, YouTube chat. Hi, YouTube live stream. Hi. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Hooray. YouTube. Adorbs, thank you. I'm a multi-streamer now. Why does my hair look so bad, dude? It's like... I told Space I wanted to use a DSLR today, but now I'm kind of changing my mind. I mean, it's too late, but it's too much. Is that better or worse, or worse, or where is the LinkedIn stream? We move. Okay. Life continues. Chat. I'm freaking Marcus. What's up? What's good, brother man? Hello. We're back. We're back. Why do you have filter on face? First of all, thank you. Second of all, I don't. I am gonna drive through though. There's guys. Welcome to the Yapathon. Can I swear on YouTube? Yes, right? Yeah, of course. Right? Does anything change? We got a long drive to the drive-thru. Everybody brace yourselves. Everybody brace yourselves, okay? Nobody freak out. Everybody put your seatbelt on. Get your permission slip signed. We're going to Dunkin. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yes. We are. Wait, I don't know what I want. I'm scared.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Hi, just a sec, sorry.
Sure.
Okay, I think I'm set.
Okay.
Could I get a medium iced Dunkin' latte, please?
Medium iced Dunkin' latte. Okay, what else for you?
And could I get that with oat milk? Is that possible?
So the Dunkin' latte is made with coffee milk, so that's what makes it like a Dunkin' latte. If you were to switch to the milk, it would just be a regular latte.
Okay, could I... is there something similar to that I can do with oat milk?
I mean, you can get a latte with oat milk. I mean, the Dunkin' latte is kind of caramely, so if you like add a pump of caramel, it might taste the same.
Okay, could I do that?
Okay. What else for you?
And then could I get plain stuffed bagel minis? Just one order of them.
Bagel mini?
Yeah.
Okay, what else for you?
That's it.
All right, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was not some of my best work, chat. That was not good. That was not very good. I will be honest with y'all. That was not very well done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi.
906 for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Covering your camera?
Yeah, I don't want to like film you. And...
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
You look good today.
You do.
Thank you.
Your eyes are so pretty.
Wow. I pulled the card out right here.
Oh, that's fine. No worries. Easy peasy. There you go.
Okay. Do you do like vlogs and stuff?
Yeah, live streaming.
Huh.
Thank you.
Okay, give me 1 second on the latte.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not flirting. Am I? I'm not freaking flirting. For what it's worth, it's like, it's one thing, like, I don't mind the IRL and like people kind of like being in the background of frame, you know what I mean? But like at a drive-thru when I have a whole freaking DSLR and it's just pointed straight into the drive-thru window and it's like, oh, surprise, you're on camera in front of thousands of people, like that, you know, that doesn't feel right to me. So stand by. I want to when I've been a new perspective. Marcus is fighting with someone in the chat. Your eyelashes are so gorgeous, by the way.
I'm sorry, the people want to know what's your name?
It's just Maya.
Okay.
Yeah, on
Twitch.
Twitch.
That's what I thought.
Oh, hi.
They were like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, that's why I kept looking. I was like, you look so familiar, but I can.
Jillian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I come
too.
here all the time.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so I'll probably see you again.
Nice day.
Have a good day. I want to live a life from a new perspective. +1, by the way. +1 fan. +1 follower. W. Speaking of which, I need your help on Instagram, guys. I'm at 499K on Instagram. I know I sound like a just foul, cringe influencer right now, but like, today could be the day, and that's kind of cool. Like, 500,000's kind of cool, no? Thanks, Trez. What drink did you get? I have no idea. I got a latte, I guess, with oat milk and caramel or something. Super chat on YouTube, Sinchob. Hello. Hi, YouTube chat. Wow, how fun. Oh, so fun. Did you watch the Spurs playoff win? It was on. It was on the TV. Did I actively watch it? No, I did not. But hey, shout out. That's my team. Mackenzie, thank you for the 6 months. Oh, my alerts aren't. Hello? Sound. Did you watch any of the Coachella sets? I watched some of Justin Bieber's set. That's the only one, like everybody else. Okay, hello, I want to hear you about your TED Talk. / piece of shit. Wait, why did you call me that? Wait, what is / POS? What is / POS?
Wow.
Raz Genome resubbed for 15 months. Happy 15 TED Talk Queen.
Positive? Oh.
Wow.
Y'all gotta find something else. That's
Wow.
bad.
M22_sharp.
It's a tone indicator to mean positive. You gotta find something else. Thank you so much. Le Caribou, thank you. Krim, thank you. London Brawley, hello. Kadish, Jadis, Theo the Bard, thank you guys. Thank you for the subs. It's a tone indicator. Evan and Kaylin!
Resubbed for 19
My
months.
God.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good
Red
morning.
heart emoji. Will we be able to watch your TED Talk?
Hi, good morning. Yes, you will when it comes out. I don't have a date. I wish I did. So bad, chat. But all I told them was as soon as possible. So May is my it should be out in May.
Anonymous is resubbed for 15 months.
Saxonus, thank you for the 5 months. If it's not out in May, it will be out in June. I think. I mean, that's the... But I don't have a date yet. Saxonus, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Will it be released in theaters? No, dude.
Sal Surridge donated $10 to charity.
You're gonna get a TED Talk before GTA 6. You watch.
Wow.
Logan underscore resubbed for 49 months.
Logan, thank
He was on
you.
the big screen cinema.
Maria Nader, thank you.
Madeline resubbed for 3 months.
Cool dude, thank you.
Lulami1 resubbed for 38 months. 38 woo, so happy for you.
Thank you for the 38 months. I got
Chatuplana
bagel.
resubbed for 82 months. Congratulations on the successful TED Talk.
Thank you.
Wow.
Cool underscore dude 1998 resubbed for 2 months.
Wow.
Wow.
Sale 0 subbed for the first time.
Thank you.
Frailty donated $4.20. Are you getting schweasted for $4.20?
Is it 420 today?
Anonymous just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the 5, Anonymous. Wow, this is crazy.
Munch Boy
Was I nervous,
subbed
Evan
for
and
40
Caitlin?
months.
I don't
You.
know which one of you it is. Or maybe it's both of you. No, y'all. I don't know.
Madeline just gifted
no,
5 tier
I
1
wasn't.
subs.
I was just really excited.
Wow.
Brainboxed just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Wow.
Guys, what the frick?
Superfluous Sumalaj resubbed for
Brainbox,
6
thank you so
months.
much. Madeline, thank you so much.
Cinco subbed for the first time.
Wow.
Razorflies resubbed for 20
Razorflies?
months. Can't wait to watch the TED Talk. Also loved the Sisho episode.
Thank you so much. Did you guys see the SciShow video? Hold on. I haven't even watched that video yet.
Popful underscore donated $25 to charity.
Wow! Popful, thank you.
Lording Blue resubbed for 31 months.
Lording, thank you.
Perez de resubbed for 42 months. Let's go your
Moogie, thank you for the 5.
Wow.
Spence
Spence
Parista.
underscore resubbed for 69 months. Woo.
Whoa.
Wow.
Thank you.
Madeline just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Wow.
Moogie underscore
Madeline!
27 just gifted 5 tier
Moogie!
1 subs.
Wow.
Kadish.
Petitioner subbed for the first time.
God, what is going on?
Wow.
Fundamonty underscore
This is like the rage stream. Wait, I got your rage motion right now.
Also loved you on SciShow.
I got your rage in North Carolina motion right now.
Wow.
Tape Ferratoaster underscore resubbed for 34 months.
Thunder Monty, thank you so much.
Wow.
Flick underscore Mac
Flick,
just
thank you for the
gifted 5 tier
5.
1 subs.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Cammy the Diaz. I hear it again. Thank you for the 5.
Wow.
Darking,
Darking
thank you. Tap Farrah Toaster, thank you.
Wow.
Danny,
Dan
thank you.
3020 resubbed for 53 months. W.
Wow.
Peach
Aw, Funkin, that's so
underscore Elenad
sick.
resubbed for 3 months.
Peach,
Maya he beep.
thank you.
Wow.
Lil Gnusty just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Grace, thank you so much. Thank you for the 5. Wait, is your name
Harley
Lil G Nasty,
resubbed
thank you for the
first
5.
time.
Harley, thank you.
Wow.
Sanic Crab
Sanic
resubbed
Crab.
for 5 months. Love you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Tenon.
Subbed for the first time.
Wow.
Late
Thank
Sauce
you.
Resubbed for 36 months.
Had to come over from YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Hi.
Goth Tech resubbed for 13 months. CEO TED
Dude,
Talk.
what is going on? Tenon, thank you so much. Goth Tech, thank you so much.
Rizian just gifted
Lady
5
Silence,
tier 1
thank you.
subs.
Rizian, thank you for the 5.
Wow.
Hello?
Cobra P3 resubbed for 21 months.
Pro Rappy, thank you.
Wow.
It's actually just Ella subbed for the first time.
It's actually just Ella, thank you.
Alex just
A-Rod with
gifted
the
10 tier 1
10.
subs.
Thank you.
Tiny underscore Jesse resubbed for 11 months.
Wow.
Tiny Jesse, thank you. Multiplier, thank you.
3000 subbed for the first time.
Dude, this is crazy.
Wow.
This is insane.
Jennifer Riffer subbed for the first time.
This is insane. Jennifer, thank you so much. Tim Turtle,
underscore Turtle underscore
Thank you
resubbed
so
for
much.
3 months.
Wow.
Internet.
Internaut underscore
They're
resubbed
not.
for 18 months. Hooray.
Wow.
Atolixia just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Atolixia. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
5 tier 1 subs.
Kaylee, thank you for the 5. Bamzilla.
Wow.
Itchester underscore resubbed for 5 months.
Chester, thank you for the sub.
Mickham donated $25
Rhino.
to charity.
thank you for the donation on YouTube. Said 420 Blaze It from
Alexandra
Vancouver.
subbed for the first time. Internaut_gifted a tier 1
I'm
sub
taking
to Alexandra.
not a girly I like out today.
Wow.
Gay panic.
Madeline
Ooh.
just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Don't get her too close. Don't get them too close to the geese.
Metal 594 donated $25 to charity.
Dude, Metal, thank you for the 25. Bamzilla with a $100 donation to Alveus.
Resubbed for 11 months.
Thank you so much. B Ramen,
The
thank you.
Ramen subbed for the
Madeline,
first
thank you for
time.
another 5. Internaut. DJ Rose.
Subbed for 27 months. Alveus love.
Bamzilla, thank you so much. Kaylee, thank you for the 5.
K4RM1K subbed for the first time.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Do you think that the Dunkin workers are watching me right now being like, is this what she does? Xano, thank you for the 63 months!
Resubbed for 63 months. The fit is giving 1 popcorn vibes slay. Slithery _sneaky _
I'm serious?
stay
What does
subbed
that
for the
mean?
first
I've
time.
seen literally like thousands and thousands of people laugh about that. Is it a joke from somewhere else?
Just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Jay, thank you for the 10!
Edrix resubbed for 15 months. Thank you for everything that you do for the
Edrix,
animals and
thank you for the
using your voice
5.
for animal and land conservation less than
Slithery,
free.
thank you too. Xano, thank you. K4.
The Boopy one subbed for the first time.
The poopy one, thank you. Pineapple, thank you.
_N_E_
Bramble, thanks for the bits.
P resubbed for 11 months. Excited for the
It's a plankton meme? Oh my god, I didn't know!
Bigfoot _ resubbed for 17
Big,
months.
thank you.
Wahoo.
Snuggly, thank you for the $50 donation to
F43
Alveus.
resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you.
Serendipity
EB.
cheered Dex 300 after Sisho, Ted, and Konami. Now I
How
just
is YouTube
expect
chat?
mine to
YouTube,
randomly
how you
pop
doing
up
out
in
there?
any video
How many
I
of there
watch.
are you?
So much motion, Alveus dance.
Aw, that's
Sabertooth
sweet.
Fly
Thank
resubbed
you.
for 47 months.
Sabertooth Fly, thank you. Captain Sadbear, thank you.
Snuggly 28 donated $50 to charity.
It's behind on that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Snuggly. Thank you so much. 1.1K.
Cap Sad Bear donated $15
No way.
to charity.
Really?
Express Moon subbed for the first time.
Mary and Datura Mura on YouTube.
Extra subbed for
Maya, you
6
hit
months.
100K on Insta.
See
I hope I hit 500K on Insta. I hope I didn't go down. Hold on. Chat, have we done it?
Dakota O'Connor
No.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Jelly Lemon _
Why would you lie to me?
Lemon Blep subbed for the first time.
Lemon, thank you. Dakota, thank you. Siren, thank you. Express, thank you. Mr. Zi-Fi Sue, thank you. Wait. I'm sorry this is the start to the YouTube live stream, guys. I'm thinking a bunch of Twitch subs, but I also am seeing super chats as well. So I've read those as well. Thank you so much. Also, 1K on YouTube off the rip, like no announcement, is nuts. No, is that not like insane? I think that's crazy. Cthulhu, thank you. Gonzo, thank you. Lugia, thank you. Yeah, 1K is crazy. Thank you so much. Hello on YouTube. Like, how are you? Like, what are you doing? Rashid, thank you.
Subbed at tier 3 for 82 months.
Space Camp sucks. Thank you.
Space Camp sucks resubbed for 21 months. Oi, M8, what's going on there then?
Wow. Okay. Space Camp sucks. Thank you. I think popcorn vibes means cozy. No, I think that they're making fun of my stature. But Evan and Caitlin, you're the sweetest people ever, and I really appreciate that perspective. They mean like Plankton from SpongeBob. I'm 1 popcorn tall. Coleman.
Calman 77 resubbed for 6 months.
Thank you. Is it over? I think we are set. Holy cow, guys. Came from YouTube to say hi. Hi, chat. Oh, that's nice. You guys can talk in YouTube chat, too. I see them both. Wow. Holy moly, dude. Thank you so much. That was crazy. Ah!
Darkest of Nights _
Darkest of Nights with
20 tier 1
20
subs.
gifted, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Daramir, thank you.
Months.
Wow. Okay. Imagine if I hits 1 mil on Twitch today. Wait, what am I at on Twitch? Happy Camper, thank you. Sorry if you missed yours. Arctic Wolf, thank you.
Z2004 Hume subbed for the first time. 4RT1CW.
Oh, yeah, 987. No, yeah, I'll hit that today. Don't worry, guys. I'm going big today. I'm going big today. Spidey, thank you.
Resubbed for 8 months. Happy 8 months. Congrats on the TED Talk.
Thanks.
The drummer for my favorite musician follows you, and I get a kick whenever I see him comment or share Alveus stuff.
Oh, that's cute. Marshmallows, thank you.
Marshmallows _ resubbed for 6 months. So exiting.
S4DM donated $10 on YouTube. Thank you. Trying to link up American skater Amber Glenn. I don't know an Amber Glenn.
$15 to charity.
Thank you. Cutest boy, thank you for the 15.
PZ resubbed for 8 months.
Keo, thank
I've
you.
been active here since 2019-20. Congrats on the TED Talk. What a massive achievement.
Whoa. Thank you very much. Welcome back.
Hey, Tiana
That's so
resubbed
nice.
for 10
Hey.
months. Much
Been a
love
minute.
from Vancouver, less than 3.
Hey Tiana, thank you for the 10 months. Dude, this is so insane. Chat, what is going on?
Wow.
Club creators just gifted 5.
Club
tier
creators,
1
thank you for the
subs.
5. Brit, thank you for the 67 months.
Wow.
Brit is lazy resubbed for 20.
Brit is lazy, thank you.
Wow.
Cutest boy 69 resubbed for
Cutest
10
boy,
months.
thank
TED
you.
Talker.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey Spicy,
Pace Messiah Ku resubbed for the first
thank
time.
you. Guys. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
D-L-A-N-U. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. What the frick? That was nuts. That was way too nice. Thank you so much. I wish, man, I so wish I could have streamed that TED Talk. Man, oh, it would have been so sick for you guys to see it. I have so much to tell you about, though. I have so much to tell you about. It's been so long, or it hasn't. I don't know. What has it been, like a week and a half or something? I leave tomorrow, by the way.
Bamzilla Gaming just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Bamzilla, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. When is it coming out? Beetlejuice, thank you for the 10.
_ just gifted 10 tier 1
It's
subs.
been 84 years. Okay. Beetlejuice, thank you so much. Bamzilla, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted. Okay, I have so much. There's so much to talk about. There's so much to talk about.
Clay Freeman subbed for the first
Clay Freeman,
time.
thank you. Jimmy Page, thank you.
Jimmy Page 333 resubbed for 45 months. Maya do.
Wow.
Panda Star just subbed at tier 3 for 5 months.
Panda.
Maya sat hoo.
Thank you for the tier 3. Okay, so
Wow.
Clay Freeman.
Clay
just
Freeman!
gifted 20 tier 1
oh my
subs.
gosh! Thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you for the 20 gifted. Oh my gosh. 20 is crazy. Thank you so much.
Bamzilla Gaming donated $100 to charity.
Bamzilla, thank you so much for the $100 donation to Alveus. Thank you so much. YouTube, how you doing over there? You holding up? I feel like I need to see YouTube chat like completely separately. So like maybe I can do this first time live streaming. 572 watching.
Wow.
Larkin _
Okay,
Cal
I have
resubbed
YouTube
for
chat
4
on this phone
months.
now. Hello YouTube chat. I see you now separately. So I will just read both chats.
Wow.
Tamarin San Julie just gifted 10 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the 10. Oh, Julie, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Datura with $5 on YouTube. Thank you so much. You actually hit 500K this time. Did I? Hold on. Let's see.
Wow.
If you don't stop lying to me, paying me money to lie to me is crazy. Dylan, thank you. Hillary, thank you. Julo, thank you for the $25 donation to Alveus. Larkin, thank you so much. 1,421. That's a lot of people on YouTube. Hey, guys. Hey, Camp Lion and Leah Kim and Nora Alice and Eli Patrick and Cyber Ray and Backspace and Jolly Mad and Simon and Connor Dowling and Corey and Daniel DeCastro and freaking Mary and Faithful Spirits and Easy Squeeze and Kaylee. I feel like I'm just doxing most of y'all, but I guess that's anyway. Corbett, thank you. Shibaro, thank you for the prime. Wow, YouTube stream. So fun. Hey everyone. Rush, thank you.
Rush Mills
Okay.
for 3 months.
Whoa, there's a ton of y'all. Wait a second, Melody. Okay, not Goth Tech. Y'all don't stop chat hopping. I see you. I see your usernames. You're in both chats. Relax.
Subbed at tier 2 for 3 months.
Ace of Spades, thank you. Rush Mills, thank you. Shibaro, thank you. Did you see Sidemen match race 6 mil? No, that's insane. Good for them. That's incredible. Are you kidding me? Yay, YouTube stream. Cthulhu, thank you for the $50 donation to Alveus. Okay. Guys. Are you ready to start yapping? First of all, I just got back from Vancouver. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. All right. So
Sealkey resubbed for 26 months.
thank you for the 26 months. Guys, let's be honest. If it's that serious, if it's like that serious, and I get a warning strike, but it was for playing Maneater when my first stream on YouTube and my first stream getting back from doing a TED Talk, that's so sick. And I'll take it, and that's fine.
Thrilled 27 resubbed for 2 months. Welcome back.
Thrill, thank you.
QTC ready.
Okay, so I got chats at the wazoo. Okay, so I just got back from Vancouver. For those of you that don't know, I just did a TED Talk. It was, with the exception of founding Alveus and like starting the whole thing and streaming, it was the most impactful experience of my life. Genuinely. Like, I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And the people that go to that conference and the people that speak at that conference are incredible. Like, it was life-changing. Genuinely. Life-changing. So, first of all, they will not watch this, and I really hope that they don't. But thank you so much to Ted and the community there for having me.
For 2 months.
Octo, thank you so much. It was an absolute fucking honor. Yeah, so hopefully they don't watch this, because, right. Absolute honor. So, thank you so much, Octo, Sky, thank you. So, I get into Vancouver, okay, and I go to the convention, whatever, I'm saying hi to everybody. First of all, I'm walking around, everybody's running around, getting everything ready. I was in session 2, so there were 8 sessions? There was one session before me, like all the first speakers. And then the next day, I was in the morning, so I was the second session of the entire conference, which is so sick, that I got to go so early on. Weren't you also on WWF Podcast and Climate Curious? Yes. Hi, Winston. Thank you so much for the $2. Hello. I'm glad you love bugs as well. Yes, I was on World Wildlife Fund's podcast, and I was also on Climate Curious, which is like a UK climate podcast. I've been freaking all over. I'm also on SciShow now, y'all. Hold on. YouTube folks. SciShow. I'm on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube in generally speaking. But I was in a SciShow video. I hosted a SciShow video for the first time. It was wonderful. It was so fun. Fantastic video. Their scriptwriters do such a good job. Their editors are great. I actually haven't seen the video myself yet, so I need to watch it too. But yeah, go check that out, please. It's really neat. So, what the freak is going on? Welcome to my YouTube live stream. Okay, so.
Wow.
Magpie, thank you.
Magpie resubbed for 64 months. Congrats.
Thank you. I got to the Vancouver Convention Center, and I got to the Vancouver Convention Center, and I was like, I was walking around, everyone's like walking around freaking out, not freaking out, they were just like, you know, like getting ready for everything to go. And then people kept asking me, they're like, Mai, are you ready? Like, how are you feeling? Are you whatever? And I was like, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I've had a lot of time to prep. So
Hero Guy 64 resubbed for 6 months.
oh my god, Spooter Case, that's lovely. Thank you for the 5. We have a P.O. box. The Spooter Case on YouTube said, I run a business around bugs, would love to donate products for the bugs at Alveus. We have a P.O. box. You can find it on our socials, the address. And if you want to send some stuff, that'd be awesome. Thank you. So everyone was like, Mai, are you nervous? And I basically was like, no, because genuinely, and don't get me wrong, I'm not like a freak, okay? I used to be nervous about public speaking. All the way up through college, I was nervous about public speaking. And I gave like a 10-minute speech in college, and I was super nervous to do it. And I've just done so much speaking, it's just kind of gone away. Also, you guys have helped me tremendously. Let's watch the SciShow video together on stream. No, it would be really fun. Thank you. What is THB as a currency? What is that? You guys have helped me a lot for public speaking because streaming is a yapathon. Like, streaming is, you can't cut and restart. Even like Thai. Oh, cool. Hello, in Thailand. You can't cut or restart or like redo anything for stream. So I've gotten so used to just talking through, you know, just talking. And so that's made public speaking so much easier because I literally go up there and I just like, there's this like little switch in my brain that I just turn on when I'm live. And so I just public speak and I'm like, I'm live. Basically. And that's because of you guys. So Racer, thank you.
517 resubbed for 23 months. W public speaking.
Thank you. So one of the tough things about TED is that they're like 10-minute-ish talks and there's no teleprompter. And so people get really nervous about memorizing the whole thing. But I was like, I don't need to memorize the whole thing, really. Like, I need to know what...
For 9 months.
Maggie, thank you. I need to know what I'm going to say. And, like, it mostly was memorized. Like, I did remember a lot of it. But it was also, like, I also just need to talk about what I'm talking about. You know? And, like, it'll be fine. I did not riff my TED Talk. I had it memorized. Like, I could tell you the whole thing, basically verbatim. But I also did a lot of just, like, talking. And so everyone was asking me if I was nervous. And I was like, no, not really. I feel fine. But then people were like really entertained by the fact that I wasn't nervous. And then they were like, there goes Maya, like cool as a cucumber. And I was like, guys, should I be more nervous? Everybody's really nervous. And TED also, like, if you stop, like, you can walk off stage, you can restart. Like, you can, if you have to, like, they're very nice. The audience is very nice. Actually so nice that, like, if anyone messed up, everyone just starts clapping for you. So that you go again, which is really sweet. And I was like, I'm just going to talk all the way. I'm just going to talk all the way through the whatever. So I felt really ready, to go out there. And it's a really great thing that I was going in the second session because I was in Vancouver for an entire week for this conference. And, I got to go so early on. And there were these other speakers that had to wait until the end of the week and they had to watch all of the TED Talks before they gave their TED Talk. Doesn't that suck? I really feel for some of the people that went on like Thursday and Friday. I went on Tuesday. But they all did great. I mean, everybody did great. So day one, night one, Datura, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. So night one, I'm in Vancouver. I go to my hotel room and they gave us this book that has all of the speakers' bios in it. So I open the book and I start reading all the speakers' bios. There was like 70 or 80 of us or something. And I start reading all the speakers' bios. I should also tell you guys, Ted, okay, so for those of you who don't know, Ted is this, Arctic Wolf.
donated $100 to charity.
Thank you for the $100 donation to Alveus Sanctuary. Thank you for the pixel. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, did you mic drop? No, I was mic'd up like on my ear. So for those of you who don't know, Ted is like TED Talks, right? You may be familiar with TEDx as well. Alec Horizon, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's TEDx, which is anyone can put on a TEDx conference, so it's like you can purchase the.
For 6 months.
Thank you for the 6 months. You can purchase a license to use the TED name to like run your own public speaking conference. So that's why there's TEDx events at like universities everywhere or like schools or whatever. Like, thank you for the 42 months. Like I could put on a TEDx conference and just have like speakers come in and and they can be like a couple hundred people. They can be like thousands of people. And so that's what TEDx is. TED is like TED, like the big thing. So TED every year is in Vancouver. Actually, this was the last year it was in Vancouver. So I'm very lucky to have gone to the last year in Vancouver because it's a very special venue for them. But it's a 1,500 person room, and you talk on the big red circle, and there's the big sign that says TED. And the people that go to TED a lot of them go there every year. It's like $10,000, $12,000 a ticket to go. So it's like a big commitment to go. It's a really big deal. To speak at the TED stage. And the crazy thing too about me speaking on this TED stage is like I was not familiar with this TEDx kind of like ecosystem before. I was introduced to TED by Zay Frank, who
for 6 months.
Thank you. Zay Frank is a creator, YouTuber. He's everywhere. And he's an incredible creator. He's so sick. And he's a good friend of mine. I met him at a conference at Jackson Wild. And Zay introduced me to TED. And I had a call with people from TED. And I had said, I was like, oh, like I just got asked to go speak at UPenn at TEDx. Does this have something to do with that? And they were like, no, honey. Like they were like, no, this is TED. And I was like, okay. And I think, which is like, now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like cringing. I'm like, oh my God, stupid. And I think maybe it was a good thing that I didn't know because obviously she was like, you can speak at TED this year. And so then I spoke at TED, but I didn't know before I went how big of a deal it is. It's a really big deal, guys. Nightmare, thank you. Rain Day, thank you. Cirque, thank you. Robert, thank you. Drunk Duck. It's like a really big deal. So it's huge. So then I'm in my hotel room night one, right, in Vancouver, and I'm reading all the speakers' bios, and it's like invented the COVID vaccine, led a nonviolent opposition party in Venezuela against Nicolas Maduro, was imprisoned and then escaped prison after 7 years. deaf man who is giving a talk and writing a book about listening. Maya Higa is a content creator and has an animal sanctuary in Texas. Argued 45 cases against the Supreme Court. I was like, what the hell? What the frick? Oh yeah, Malala, Kiki Palmer. What? So those were some of them, and they were, I mean, their bios were just unbelievable, and their talks were unbelievable. And so I got to go in the second session. There was the first session. You met Kiki Palmer? I did! Yes, she's so sweet. Very sweet lady. I like her a lot. One day. Alveus one day. Yeah, her talk was phenomenal. So first session went incredible. It was so good. And then I was in the second session. The people before me in my session, they had really, really they're like academics, or like they had like really complex talks about like AI and you know, one was like, I don't know, she's like the governor of Rhode Island or something, and like whatever, and I was just like, oh my god,
Wow.
I am going after y'all. So, and mind you, Mr. Wonder, thank you for the prime. I'm still not nervous. Like, I still wasn't like I'm gonna be so bad. It wasn't like that. I was just like, why am I here, kind of thing. It was more like an imposter thing than anything. And it was just gonna be so different from what everyone was talking about. And Boopty, thank you for the $20 on YouTube. What the heck? Thank you so much. That's nice. So everyone had like very serious talks, and then I went up for my talk, and I think I walked out and I just kind of felt like I was live. Like, I walked out and I was just like, okay, hey. Mod, thank you for the 20. I was like, hey, hi. I think I remember walking out on stage and just being like, hi. And, you know, I just told them the story of Alveus, and it went like without a hitch. I just talked, and they loved it, and the audience was so friendly, and they were really quick to laugh and clap and all of those things, and it was just really, beautiful. And I was really proud of it. And then I got a standing ovation, which was so nice. Also, my mom was there. My mom came. So she got to watch my TED Talk in person, which was very nice, and special. And did you get heckled? No, there's no heckling that happens at TED, as far as I know. I have both, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitch chat open. Professional yapper. I got two phones. Sorry, I got YouTube on this knee and Twitch on this knee. Thank you for the $30.
Madeleine donated $33.33, currently including you / Alveus in my ecology thesis.
Aw, thank you. That's so cool. Good luck on your thesis. Thank you. So yeah, it was really, really great. And when will it come out? Hopefully in May. And I will once I have a date, you guys will know. I want you to see it so bad. Like, I want you to watch it so bad. And I want to hear what you think and whatever. But yeah, it was really great. It was really great. Almost 2K on YouTube, by the way. What's up, y'all? Holy cow. So yeah, I'm hoping, cross your fingers, it'll come out in May. But yeah, I told them as soon as possible, because they all know that you all know that I was there.
iCarly
So.
just subbed at tier 2 for 30.
Hi, Carly. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to watch your TED Talk when it comes out.
Thank you. So, yeah. Oh, and 6K on Twitch. What's up, guys? Hello. Yeah. So it was really good. I had a ton of fun. Also, oh my God, I vlogged it. So there will be a TED Talk vlog. And this is interesting. I wore actually, this could turn into a very big conversation. I wore a bracelet that one of y'all gave me at TwitchCon for my TED Talk because I thought it would be nice for like you guys to be up there with me because you're the reason that I'm up there, you know? And so I wore this bracelet that someone gave me at TwitchCon. And I looked at the bracelet as I was walking out in the morning on my way to my TED Talk. And you dumb motherfuckers spelled Alveus wrong. It says it in like bead letters.
Tortilla resubbed for 10 months.
Tortilla, thank you for the 10. It said ALEVUS. I was like, dude, that's so... And I realized it on my vlog too, so that's in my vlog that comes out. I was doing this thing where I was like, and I think this is so nice and sweet because it's like, you guys will be up there. I was like having a moment. And then I looked at it again and I was like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Honestly, that's great. So I did my TED Talk with that bracelet on.
Toasty underscore is subbed for 54 months.
Toasty, thank you for the
Alveus
54
toast,
months.
Call me hand emoji.
Thank you. So yeah, shout out whoever made that bracelet. It'll be interesting if that person knows and like we can like verify that it was whoever it was because I don't remember who gave it to me. It was like people gave me a bunch of bracelets at TwitchCon last year and it was one of them. It also didn't match at all, obviously, because it's a bracelet with like a bunch of random beads on it and they're like super bright colors and I was wearing a button down. But I also think that that's great. So, yeah. It was me, Smile, right, of course. Maya Monday. Yeah, welcome to Maya Monday. So, yeah, I wore that bracelet. I went up there. I TED Talked, and then after that, after you speak at TED, being at the conference is so different because everyone there is there to watch the TED Talks. So once they saw your TED Talk, everybody already knows, like I didn't have to do the pitch of like, you like animals? Like everybody already knew everything that we did. And candidly, I have never, Alveus has only ever received funding and like fundraising through crowdsource fundraising through you guys. Obviously, you guys know this. Like it's you guys. And like we've never received federal funding. And we've never received like, we've had streamers come in and like be super generous and donate, right? But we've never had like, we don't have like a couple individuals who are like very well off that are just like funding Alveus, you know, and a lot of conservation nonprofits do have that. And I've never had conversations like that with people. And here's the thing, we have done, Mike, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you so much.
Mike Welsh donated $100. Love Alveus and all that you do.
Thank
Blue
you.
Heart emoji, yellow heart emoji, heart suit emoji.
OMG, Maya's first live stream and I'm in it. OMG. Yes, welcome, YouTube. Hello. So I am so proud of what we've done for Alveus. Like we have done the unthinkable by building an organization of this size and like impact, with this amount of impact, with just like crowdsourced grassroots fundraising, right? But the reason that you guys may have noticed, the reason I'm doing more like sponsors lately and I'm saying like this sponsor is for Alveus. So like one of the ways that we have expanded our fundraising model for Alveus is I will do sponsors, right? I play game 2 hour, brand on my channels, brand pay Alveus directly, not me. Right? Like that's one of our new models because what freaking nonprofit founder has the ability to do like a stream sponsor and get stream sponsor money directly funneled into a nonprofit. And then that brand gets to they get a write-off, right? They get to, and it's great PR for the brand because they're supporting the animal sanctuary, but they get all the same marketing that they would get from a streamer doing the activation. This is making sense to y'all, right? I think it is. You guys understand what I'm saying. But I also just use some like industry jargon, but I think you understand. Okay. So one of the reasons that I've been doing more sponsors lately is because as Alveus is growing, we are scaling up. We're building a whole new facility. We're starting endangered species breeding programs for release into the wild. We need to find other ways to bring big amounts of funding into Alveus so that we can grow, so that we can do more for the planet. And I'm so grateful for everything that you guys have done, but I also don't want to rely on all of y'all's extra disposable income that you were just being so generous about donating for Alveus, because most of you are normal people. I understand that. And most of you are younger people. I understand that too. And so as we grow, we need to find other sources of funding. And so these like corporate partners, these brand sponsorships that I'm doing where they're paying directly into Alveus, like huge, so sick, right? And then now I'm having all these conversations with people who like candidly just, I mean, they have a lot of money, guys. Like they're just, I don't know how else to say that. I'm in rooms with people that are very, very wealthy and very generous, and a lot of them really, really care about the planet. I've never been in rooms like that before.
3-ish sub for the first time.
Thank you. I've never been in rooms like that before. And I think that it's going to change Alveus. And what we end up doing with the organization. So I am really, really excited. I sent, what was it, Space? 70, like over 70 follow-ups yesterday. Emails.
Wow.
And I have another 100
People's about
to send
subbed for 14
today.
months. Congrats on your TED Talk. Love everything you do for the world and animals less than 3.
Thank you so much. I have another 100, maybe not quite 100, but I have another like 100 follow-ups to send today.
Wow.
Huge and the Raven resubbed for 69
Hugging the Raven, thank you
months.
so much.
69.
Time to hyperscale, MGM on YouTube said. Yeah, exactly. We're hyperscaling. But yeah, so it's a lot, dude. Poor Phoenix, I was like, what do you think about working on a Sunday? Me, you, and Space, sitting in HQ, going through this doc. Oh my God, I got a monster Google sheet, dude. So this is how I did this. This is how I did this at TED, right?
Stolen 87 resubbed for
Stolen, thank you
25
so much.
months. So hyped for the TED Talk recording, Alveus love.
Thank you. So there are so many people I'm talking to at TED, right? I was like, how am I going to keep track of all of these people? K4, thank you for the $20 donation. Hello from Australia. Hello. I was like, how am I going to keep track of all these people? Because I won't remember them. I met hundreds and hundreds of people at TED. And I was like, I'm not going to remember all these people. And so I just started, and it's like you're meeting them on the conference floor and then moving on and meeting someone else and moving on and meeting someone else. So I don't even have time to like write them down or like take notes in my phone or whatever. So I just started sending Space voice memos. So on Discord, I'm messaging Space and I'll be like, just met this woman, Carol. She lives in Connecticut. She has this foundation that supports this, and this. She has a dog named Blank and she wants to follow up later about this. So that was like, I would send voice memos to Space, and then throughout the day, he's getting a bajillion voice memos. And that way too, I could remember, because if I listened to the voice memos, I could remember like where I was when I was writing, or when I was saying it. And then Space was transcribing the voice memos into a Google Sheet where he would put their name, their LinkedIn, he would find their LinkedIn, and then my transcribed voice memo. And then we had a column for like whether or not I had contacted them, whether or not I had followed up, whatever. And so yesterday, me, Space, and Phoenix sat down, Jacob sat down, and went through this doc, and we started checking off people. I'm like contacting people, following up, checking them off. It was a fantastic system. It worked great. So I've sent so many follow-ups, and there will be so many more.
People pug, wow.
Vicky I resubbed for 33 months. So happy and excited for Alveus' future, Maya he cheer.
Thank you.
People pug, wow.
Big Sports Crowley resubbed for 16 months. The way you talk about this stuff is better professional development than most of the conferences I go to.
Oh, that's funny.
Katsumo resubbed for 10 months. Maya heel.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's the tech, new tech just dropped. You guys feel free to use that. And a lot of the leads, there's some really exciting leads, chat. Like there's some people that like are really high up in like whatever industry, and their kids are viewers. Shout out if you're there right now, by the way. Shout out. But yeah, and so like I was having these people come up to me that like, you know, came here on their plane or whatever, and they're like, "Could I get a picture with you? My daughter's gonna be so excited." And I was like, "Yeah." It's so sweet. So a few of those, and yeah, I'm just I'm really excited about all these connections, and I'm really excited to follow up with them, and see where it goes, and see what it means for Alveus. We even started having conversations about, because like one of the people that I spoke with, I was asking her about how to navigate this. I was like, how do you, here's what I said.
Wow.
Zonk 1 resubbed for 4 months.
Zoe, thank you for the prime. Here's what I said. I said, how do I ask people for money? I don't, cause the only times we've had like private donations are like streamers that are my friends, right? And so they're already my friends, and I'm just like, so, like, cough it up, you know what I mean? Like that, which I can't, like, I'm not gonna do that. And so I made friends with this girl, and I was like, how do I even broach that conversation? Essentially she was just like, well, one thing is you want to say that you need to bring in more than you need. And I was like, well, that's confusing, because I thought like then that makes it sound like too much, and then they're like, no, but she was like, it's not too much. Also, people want to be, if it's a lot of money and a really big plan, like a global plan, they want to be involved in it because they want to be a part of something that's going to change the world, you know.
Time for a Bagel donated $15.
Time for a Bagel, thank you for the $15 donation.
Wow.
Big Money Gogatry subbed for 5 months.
Thank you. So I was like, okay. And so she's like, so what are your plans for going global? And I was like, well, nobody's ever asked me that question. I've had people ask me, like, would you want another Alveus facility in LA? And I've always been like, no, I don't. I don't want like an Alveus sister facility, like another animal sanctuary in LA where we do collabs there too. I really don't want that. Nobody's asked me that. But then I talked to Connor. And this is interesting. This was Connor's idea. Okay, so this is brilliant. And this is, guys, this is not happening right now. So like, hold your freaking horses, okay? But here's what Connor said. What if Connor O'Brien, Alveus is director of operations. We are launching ARI, the Alveus Research and Recovery Institute. We are starting with breeding Mexican gray wolves and red wolves at ARI. And then we will release them into the wild. What there are okay. Back up. Let me pitch this to you guys. Alveus Sanctuary is dual pillared. Okay? There is animal sanctuary and there is education. The point of ARI is to take the Alveus approach to the wild, right? So we will be saving animals in the wild, and we will be doing education in the wild. So, thank you for the 15. We're going to breed these wolves at Alveus, release them into the wild. Our goal is to put live cams on them in the wild so that you guys can follow their journeys in the wild, right? What if, and the cool thing about having live cameras on these wild animals too, is if something happens to that, if something happens to the land that those wolves are released on, if there's like, oh, they're gonna build a mall, you better bet all of y'all and millions of people across the internet are gonna freak the frick out, and they're gonna make a really big deal out of it because they know those wolves personally, and that's conservation, which is sick, right? But what if we go further than that? What if Alveus Collabs, the education pillar, where I have streamers come out to Alveus and they tour and I share conservation with their audience, what if we also bring Alveus Collabs to the wild? What if we went and what if I brought Adapt out after we release the wolves and we do a 24-hour camping stream and there's a collab out there and we're research and monitoring the wolves as well, where they're at, right? What if there are Alveus Collabs in the wild? What if then we start doing vulture breeding, endangered vultures, and which I'm sure we will end up doing. That is like a part of the long-term plan. We start breeding endangered vultures at Alveus, we release them into the wild, and then we bring Alveus Collabs to the wild where the vultures are, and we do all of the production for live streaming paragliding with vultures, where our vultures are released, and it's a research, monitoring, education, ethical ecotourism thing. So we bring Alveus Collabs to the wild that way. And it's the same as Alveus Collabs here, where streamer content creator just has to show up, and we have everything set up for them. Thank you so much. Thank you. What if we start doing work in the oceans with coral restoration, with blah, 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 and then we do all the production and set up the tech to do scuba diving live streams. And we set up collaborations for that. And all the streamer has to do is show up. And we scuba dive and do Alveus Collabs in the ocean. So we're talking Alveus forests, Alveus skies, birds, Alveus oceans, Alveus rainforests, Alveus tundra, Alveus. Are you following? That's Alveus Global. Eventually. It was Connor's idea. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Wow.
Unknown 450 resubbed for 18 months. So excited and proud, Maya. The future looks so bright.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tax resubbed for 19 months.
So like, thank you. So like, if somebody that I met at TED, you know, wants to see something global and wants to see something that is really going to change the world, and they want to give us $40 million.
Wow.
Joel Frito just gifted 10 tier 1s.
Joel, thank you. Or Joel, thank you for the 10. We could do that. So, yeah. We shall see. I didn't see. Oh, YouTube Super. Amber Glenn. Cool. I will look her up. Thanks. So we shall see. That's the
Wow.
That's the
Steve will
the
resubbed
idea.
for 12 months. Here for the Alveus World Takeover.
Wow.
Ash_meow resubbed for 28 months. Meow.
Ash, thank you. Evan and Caitlin. Yeah, Evan and Caitlin will be the first of it. Also, like, I think it's just so cool. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but like I believe in that model of like, I mean, content creators, guys, it's like a really, really unignorable part of the media industry now. Like we have so much power. It's really scary, actually, sometimes. Actually, I did a panel at TED. Tell me why. Hold on. Tell me why I did a panel at TED in a room full of media professionals, and it's me, it's me, the digital minister of Taiwan, and the CEO of Cloudflare. What? And then I'm in the middle. And we were posed the question.
Nick_is_board resubbed for 75 months.
Nick.
Thumbs up emoji, fire emoji.
Nick, thank you.
Wow.
Wayne subbed for the first time.
And I'm only one popcorn big.
Gnome Child Boy donated $5. With
Gnome.
cash like that, Alveus can start considering grants to other orgs to
Yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
Wow.
Univince, thank you.
Univince subbed for the first time.
So they asked us, they posed the question to us on this panel, what is the biggest problem with the internet and what are you doing to fix it? So, I said, here's what I said. I said, let me start with something positive. I was like, I'm going to give you guys a sandwich. I'll start with something positive and I'll end with something positive. Here's what I'm starting with. My favorite thing about the internet is that there is a community for absolutely everybody on the internet. I'm talking, you like crocheting? You got folks for that out there. You like squirrels? There are groups for that out there. That's a beautiful thing. Humans need community and they need to feel like they're a part of something. And the internet gives you that at your fingertips everywhere you go at any time of day. And I think that people have built beautiful friendships and beautiful communities off of it. And I love the internet for that reason.
You make us proud.
Thank you. Now, where that becomes a problem is there also means that there are communities for really bad things on the internet, and it makes those things more accessible, and it makes them more common, and it validates people in really, really radical world beliefs and ideologies that are harmful to other people. For content creators is content creation, and influencers are not something that can be ignored anymore in media. We are establishing culture. We're establishing language, for God's sake. And then of course they're like, well, what? Give us an example. What language? And I said looks maxing. I'm sitting next to the CEO of Cloudflare and the digital minister of Taiwan, and I was like, looks maxing. It was the only thing I could think of that was appropriate. Because if you want me to be so honest with you, the first thing that I thought of was gyat. And I'm not going to say that in a room full of, you know? Like, what would you have said, genuinely? What would you have said? An example of language that an influencer is establishing that's appropriate for that room.
Wow.
Magniston subbed for the first time.
Wow.
Pirate Panda.
Anyway.
Subbed for 3 months. Will the Airy Wolves be released in TX in a sanctuary?
Riz is
and
smart.
will you use the fostering
Riz would have been
used
better.
by other breed and release programs? Or will these wolves be fully releasable from day one?
Fostering model.
JJK4P donated $25 to charity.
You could have said chat. No. YouTube.
Ukraine.
Aura farming would have been good
Resubbed
too.
for
Okay,
2
whatever.
months.
I couldn't think
will
of
say
anything,
you
okay?
are
I was kind of
best
on the
thing
spot.
to happen to the streaming universe. You not only shine light on things that need it, but you inspire influencers to use their motion for something good as well. Love that for you and the animals.
Thank you. Thank you.
S6GH resubbed for 46 months.
Thank you.
Wow.
Grandel Flop resubbed
Grandel.
for 4 months.
Thank you. So
Wow.
Zobo Omafro
Zob,
resubbed
thank
for
you so much for the
6
6 months. Thank you. So I said whatever, and then I was like, we're influencers. We're establishing culture. We're establishing language, even like we're selling product, and we're whatever. We're building these communities, and there are a lot of influencers who are not yielding that power responsibly, and they're developing communities that are radicalizing young people in really, really devastating ways. And on top of that, young people are becoming entrenched in radical ideologies on the internet because of algorithms, and they're getting fed confirmation after confirmation and confirmation, and it's entrenching them in harmful belief systems, and that's devastating to watch happen. Like that is something it's getting worse. And thank you. And so what am I doing to fix it? And then I went and talked about collabs. Well, first of all, I was like, number one, we're making content that is for everybody. What is more bipartisan than a rescued cow named Winnie the Moo? The room liked that one because they all saw Winnie on screen. But then number two, we're doing collaborations where we're hosting people at Alveus and inserting ourselves into their algorithms and into their feed by being on their creator's channel, and teaching people about conservation. And that's a really powerful, entrenching, algorithm-defying strat, honestly. And I think that's really, really exciting. And conservation is not something that's for the left or the right, or any ideological scale for that matter. I mean, it's for everybody. So.
Wow.
Ice resubbed for 6 months.
Thank you for the 6 months. So that's how I answered that question. Sam, thank you.
Resubbed for 60 months. Hi Maya, thank you for all the work you've done. You really inspired me to follow my dream of working with animals. I've been working on a therapeutic farm smallholding for 2 years now.
Cool.
It's completely changed my life for the better and helped me through really dark times. I want to pursue ethical farming and working with animals because of what you've done with Alveus.
That's nice, thanks. I love that. I love that. Haley said, when's the next collab with Adapt? My favorite duo that I never expected. That's sweet, thanks. Me and Adapt have Nat Geo Part 2 coming up this summer. Get ready, it's gonna be so fun. So fun, I'm so excited. Also, Loki, I'm probably not really allowed to say Nat Geo Part 2, actually. They would probably get mad at me for that. Or not get mad at me, but like, now that I'm working with National Geographic, I probably shouldn't call it Nat Geo anymore. So. Anyway, where can I watch the talk? That panel was not recorded, but the TED Talk itself should be out in May. So. Yeah, it'll be exciting. Nafalo Hiker, thank you for the 5.
Just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you so much. My collab with OniPixel when? Dude, frickin' whenever. I miss that man. I need him to come to Texas so bad. So yeah, okay, so I did that panel. I hung out with like some really awesome, just like fascinating people. I had fascinating conversations. Monica Lewinsky came up to me after my talk. She was like, that was great. I'm Monica. And I was like, I know. Hello. And she's incredible, by the way. If you haven't seen her TED Talk, you need to watch it. Because she did this beautiful TED Talk about her story and shame. And she said that TED really changed her life. Violet, thank you. Thank you. I think this is such a cool story. She loves TED, and it really changed her life because she was like, prior to TED, people would come up to me and they would be like, oh, I'm sorry for, what happened or whatever they would say to her, and be like, oh, and now they come up to her and they're like, I loved your TED Talk. And that's so beautiful. Like, how cool is that? So she's like incredibly sweet, and that was really cool. And yeah, so I really, really liked her. Simon Sinek also came up and liked my TED Talk, and so I'll go on his podcast soon. That's very fun and exciting. Kiki Palmer, we got to get her to Alveus soon. The co-founder and CEO of Reddit had a TED Talk, and afterwards I went and talked to him, and I was like, hey, by the way, I'm only here and I was only on that stage because of Reddit, sort of, so thank you. And he was like, what do you mean? So I explained to him, like, you know, the Bean story, and like, and all that. So shout out Steve. He's nice. Yeah, I have a lot of new, really cool buddies that do really cool, really big things. So, yeah, guys, I think we're I think Jacob? I hung out with Jacob a lot. Fucking incredible. Jacob Collier, everybody. If you don't know who that is, you have to. Just unbelievable what he does. And so he did several performances. He was just brilliant. Yeah. Violet. Oh, Taco Cub. Whoa, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. So yeah, I think we're really on the up, and I think it's really exciting, and I think we're in for really, really big things. I genuinely feel like, again, with the exception of starting Alveus, like the stream where I shaved my head, I have never had such a feeling of like, oh, my life is gonna change after this. Like I remember having it that night after I ended stream of like, oh man, like the trajectory of my life just changed. And that's how I felt leaving TED. I was like, oh man, like the trajectory of my life is changing. So really, really like, really, really grateful, for it, and really excited to see what happens. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. So I'm excited for you guys to see it. That was TED. I've also had this really interesting... This is going to be quite a yap. Should I pee? Wait, now that I met... Oh, that's so awkward. Wait, I don't know if I can do that. I have to pee, but I met the workers in there, and now if I go in there, they're going to know that I was just sitting... Or maybe they know that I've been here this whole time. Like, is that weird? Now that I met the people that work at Dunkin'. Don't think they'll care. I forgot I have follow. So some follow-ups with people. Sorry, I'm playing cup pong. Some follow-ups with people. There were some folks that I met that like I just got along with really well, and like I thought they were funny, and like we just whatever. So a couple of my follow-ups, I just sent them. I texted them cup pong, and then this guy. One of the guys that I sent that to, he's got security clearance at the Pentagon. You know what I mean? Like, and I texted him cup pong after I left Vancouver, and he responded for real. And I was like, I was told I should follow up with people at TED. This is me following up. So I have a couple cup pong games going with people. I'm gonna run into the bathroom. I'll be right back, and I'll leave you. I want to leave you with music, but I can't. Or no? Can I... Copyright free music? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna play you some copyright free freaking music while I'm freaking... Copyright free bangers, it says. I'll be right back. I'll be so quick. I swear. Hey! Hey, YouTube chat. YouTube chat's playing the game. I don't even watch live streams, but I saw it's Maya's first stream. Why are we in the car jamming? That was a really bad time to come in, because I was here the whole time before that. Fast piss? Thank you. You forgot to turn the AC on. No, I didn't. I left it off on purpose. I didn't want you guys to have it. It's kind of cold outside. Didn't wash hands. Yes, I freaking did. Yes, I freaking did. See? Washed hands, by the way.
Emma Zero Mo resubbed for 2 months.
Ema, thank you. Okay. What else do I have to talk to you guys about? Freaking... I'm on a journey. I'm on a healing journey that I can tell you guys about. Sunbeam, thank you for the 27 months. I'm on this really interesting healing journey right now that I can bring you guys in on. And actually, it has to do with that bracelet. W heals. It has to do with that bracelet that I wore on stage that someone made me from TwitchCon. And first of all, before I tell the story, you guys better not be freaking personally offended, okay? Because it's not personal, okay? This is not like, I don't freaking hate you. Like, it's not like that at all. So, like, that's me qualifying before I explain this. Please don't take this personally. But my relationship with the internet has been... I'm offended. Okay, you know what? Forget it. You know what? Forget it. I don't know why I brought this up. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Everybody's pissed. Thank you. Whoa! Oh my god, King, thank you for the $100 donation. Sorry, that's the same as my sub sound. King, thank you so much for the $100 donation to Alveus. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how are you streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time? I don't know, ask Space. Okay, so, no, she doesn't hate us. So, you may not be surprised to hear that as a woman on the internet, my relationship with the internet is quite complicated. And it's gone through very many ups and downs. Overall, I am deeply grateful for my online community in what they have built with Alveus. Alveus wouldn't exist without you guys. Me doing a TED Talk wouldn't have happened without you guys. Like, none of the things that have happened to me, all the good things in my life, none of them would have happened if it weren't for you guys. And so, Russell, swear to God, if you pull up here, I'm driving away. I'm not even gonna roll down my window. So on God, you pull up here next to me, I'm going to back out and I'm gonna drive away, and it's gonna be like this. Like it's gonna be like this, like straight. Like, I'm not talking to you. So my relationship with the internet is very complicated. Overall, I'm super grateful, and Alveus only exists because of you. But at the same time, I've dealt with a lot of shitty internet things, you know, from regular harassment to severe stalking to deepfakes, you know, and whatever. And so it's been a lot to like hold, is like the gratitude and all of the good stuff and all of the really bad stuff. And so the way that I learned to hold both of those things is to put up this wall, sort of, you know, that like I got to a point where I like couldn't hold both. So I was just like, okay, then neither. Does that make sense? And like this like kind of this journey started because I had a really good conversation with a musician who absolutely loves their fan base, like loves them. Like they're like, yeah, they're everything to me. I think they're wonderful people. I feel really good when I'm around them. Like I feel really safe when I'm around them. And I was like, it's just like, I want to feel like that, or I want to feel like that, you know? And honestly, and I had to look at myself and be like, wow, I don't feel that way. Even at TwitchCon, and you know, I mean, you guys probably understand this based on TwitchCon last year, but like, I don't feel particularly safe at TwitchCon. It's not at TwitchCon, it's just like in general, being around viewers in person. I'm scared generally. I'm a small woman. You know what I mean? Like, with like a primarily male fan base. I don't feel safe when I'm IRL streaming. You know what I mean? Safe is not one of the first words that I think of, for sure. And so, yeah, it's been very, very complicated. That also, pause for me deciding. You guys know that I had a really, really bad, stalker for 3 years, right? And I feel like it's been long enough that I feel fine about talking about it. I know I've told the story kind of sort of before on Wine About It and whatever. But I had this really, really bad stalker for 3 years. And he was schizophrenic, and he thought we were like in a relationship, and it was daily dozens of like contact attempts daily for 3 years. And that's my life. Like when it's something that's a threat to your safety and it's daily for 3 years, it's like, it's really hard to do other stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to like not think about that. Like it's just always this like dark, scary cloud that's there all the time. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, that kind of like, and this is what sucks for y'all, because almost all of you guys, like the vast majority of you guys are cool and normal, you know, and like not like that. But my relationship to him became this like, holy fuck, the internet. Like, holy fuck, just like stay away from me. Holy fuck, leave me alone. Just like whatever. So it just became this like, whatever. And yeah, cool and normal, you guys all. And I've told like pretty much that whole story. But the part that I hadn't told you guys, because people have asked about him, like even in chat right now, people are like, what are the police doing about it? First of all, it really fucking depends on the police department. Like I've worked with a lot of police departments I worked with a lot of them on this case and several other cases. I have open cases at police departments all across the country. But some are really great and some are really, really not helpful at all. And then people have asked like, what have the police departments done? What happened? Like, what did you have to do? How did you fix it? I obviously would not be I don't talk about that on stream because it makes it worse. Every time you talk about it, it makes it worse for stalking. I haven't told you guys that he killed himself. He took his own life a couple years ago now. And I never said that on stream. But now it's been long enough that I feel like I can. And so that was this whole other layer, and it was like in the thick of it. It was he had like gotten arrested, and then he got arrested, and then was in like a facility and whatever, and it was like at the end of the 3 years when it was getting really bad, like when he was really, really escalating, and then he took his life. And it was like a very complicated thing, because there's this like, there's so much relief to it, but then there's so much guilt in it. And like, also the other weird thing about this wall that I have for viewers is like, you guys don't know that, or you guys have never known that because I've never told you. But then there's this weird resentment when people are like, oh, like, it's so easy, or like, you're fine, or you're complaining about nothing because you don't know. And then there's this weird resentment of like, you guys have no fucking idea. But how could you know? Because I haven't told you. Anyway, all in all, it has led to this really weird relationship with like my online community as a whole. And then I had this conversation with this musician, and he was like, no, it should be great. They're like, it should feel good. Like, you should feel good about them because they're like the reason that you are where you are, and like most of them are great. And so that's like so sad. Like, it's so unfair to the rest of them that are great. And I was like, yeah, no, you're so right. And so I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of therapy on that. And it's been really, really helpful. And I feel like after it's been a couple years since he died, it's starting to come back in like a really positive way, where I'm like feeling a lot better about the community and like you guys and like being on the internet and like streaming and whatever. And even a year ago, like this is weird and maybe something that you don't understand, but I wouldn't have worn that bracelet on stage. You know what I mean? Because there's this feeling of like I don't want it, like I need to just like be by myself and like not have something like on me, near me, whatever. Like I just have to like wall it up. And so wearing that on stage was like a really, really big deal for me. If that makes any sense. And maybe it doesn't, but it was a big deal for me, and I think that it's cool and interesting. Jeffro on YouTube said, so we're no longer all scumbags now. Yeah. No, I mean, like, long story short, yeah. Yeah, that is what it means. Yeah. Yeah, and Alveus helps a ton. I mean, there's subsets of communities everywhere. The Alveus community specifically is the best community on the entire internet. Like, the people that are like Alveus fans, even before Maya fans, like, goats. The best of the best. But in general, I mean, I just like, we're in a pretty good corner of the internet as it is. That was a random thing to just like spring on y'all on a Monday.
People Pug, wow.
BJ0
Ant Dog
subbed for the first time.
Thank you.
People Pug, wow.
And Dog 678 subbed for the first time.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, all that to say, like, again, I started this whole thing by saying don't take it personally. In general, I am super, it's not like this has been like a fake thing where I'm like, you guys are awesome, and I don't mean it. It's not like that at all. I do mean that. It's just very complicated. It's been very complicated for me for like years. But it's getting a lot better now. But yeah, that was crazy.
Notesu donated $5 to charity.
Thank you for the 5. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was crazy.
People Pug, wow.
Vinny Wijnan resubbed for 22 months.
Vinny, thank you. Yeah, it was 3 years straight. 3 years straight of daily communication.
Mudeng with ever just gifted
Mudeng,
tier 1
thank you
sub.
so much for the 10. Thank you so much. 3 years straight of daily communication, daily stalking, schizophrenia, death threats, we're in a relationship, anger, everything. 3 years straight. Came here to Texas, got arrested, was put in a facility, killed himself. And then I got the call. And then it was the most confusing thing I've ever had to process in my whole life. And it still is. And it will be for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. But despite that, I'm still finding myself on the other side of it years later, coming back into this like genuine love and appreciation and like honest, like wholesome, good feelings for my community on the internet and like the internet as a whole and people as a whole, which I think is frankly very impressive. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I feel very good about it. So, yeah. So overall, it's a very good thing. Most people are pretty cool. That's right. Yeah. Don't get it twisted, though. I'm still packing heat, okay? Don't get it twisted. You do not want to pull up on me. You don't want to pull up on me in this car. You don't want to pull up on me in my house. You don't want to pull up on me in the street, okay? You better put... Pop! You know, okay, sorry. I don't have anything else to do today. I think I'm just sitting in the parking lot for the rest of the stream. You guys want to listen to some music? What do we got on here? We gotta find something good. You are the music in me. Oh my god, this song's so good. Alright, everybody. W Carpool Karaoke Session. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. I'm glad that I got to stream for a few hours because I'm leaving tomorrow again. So thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun today. I appreciate it. What a roller coaster, huh? Thank you so much for getting me up on that TED stage. Obviously could not have done it without you guys. And I'm genuinely super grateful. And I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really excited about the trajectory of life and of this stream. Shout out YouTube chatters too. Brand new community just added on. We're like Look at us go. We're really going to the moon. So thank you so much for watching. We'll raid Alveus or Space if you want to start that raid. That'd be great. Shout out Space for the production today and cranking up that reverb. That was very nice of him. As per usual, I didn't give him any warning or heads up on me doing that. So shout out. And I am gone next week. I'm going to the YouTube Creator Summit, and then I'm going to Dave's ranch. Dave is, I'm going to a cattle ranch. The guy that taught me everything about riding horses. I'm gonna go ride with him for a couple days, and I'm gonna record a video where we do some like campfire talks. He's getting older, and I really want his stories to be preserved in some way. And so I'm recording a very special video about him. It'll be kind of like documentary style, and that'll be for my YouTube channel. So I'll be riding, which means a lot to me. I really want to ride with him again, and then also I want to share his stories with you guys because he's just a really incredible person. And I think more people need to hear about him. So and then I just want to have that video. So I go straight from YouTube Creator Summit straight to the cattle ranch, and then I will be back in Texas, and we'll be back to streaming like normal. Sorry for being gone so much, but big things are happening. So thank you. I gotta go meet with an endocrinologist now. So that'll be fun. And I will see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you. Bye. To the moon. Bye.